Okay, let's start off this Pilates workout with our feet together, then bring in our heels out and then our toes so that the feet are underneath the knees. Place the hands onto the hips and we're going to swing the hips forward and back, keeping the top half of our body nice and still, eventually doing tiny little swings until we're not swinging the hips. And we're going to hold that position there and bring our arms down by our sides. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So 3 nice deep breaths.
Uno, dos, tres.
And now we're going to squeeze in the pelvic floor muscle 100%. Then we're going to relax the muscle. Then we're going to squeeze in again 50%. And then relax. And then one more time, 25%. Pull it in and hold it there. Let's do the same with the core. Pull in the core 100%. And then relax the muscles, but don't let go of that pelvic floor. And let's squeeze in again 50% and relax. And then one more time, 25%, and hold it there. Stand nice and tall, and we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears. And gently exhale, lower down, and turn the head to the side. Inhale as we bring the shoulders up and our head back to the center. Exhale, lower the shoulders, gently turn the head to the other side. Again, inhale, shoulders up, head to the center. Exhale, lower shoulders and turn. Keep going, we're going to just do 4 on each side. Use those breaths, keep squeezing the core and the pelvic floor. Center as we inhale, nice deep breath in, and when we exhale we're going to bring our arms up over the head. Inhale, take the arms down, exhale and up, inhale and lower. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lower the palms. Now exhale. Let's lower down to one side. Just bring the hand down the side of the leg. Let the ear fall naturally. Keep squeezing the core as we work our way down. Nice inhale up to the center and exhale down. We're just going to do 4 on each side. So we're going to continue to mobilize the spine by bringing our hands into the center of the chest, keeping them there, keeping the chin above the fingertips and keeping our hips facing forward. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to turn to the side, keeping all those things in place. Inhale, center, and exhale as we turn. Again, we're going to do 4 on each side. bring our hands down to the sides and let's work on our balance. We're going to do some leg swings. We're going to take one leg back, place the hand on the hip on your opposite side, take a deep breath in and exhale as we swing forward, inhale and back, exhale forward, inhale and back. So keep squeezing that core, keep standing nice and tall, keeping the legs nice and straight. Let's change sides, taking that leg back, swinging forward, and bring the leg back down. Okay, so we're going to continue with our balance. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to lift the knee up to the chest. And inhale as we lower back down, exhale and lift. Let's do 3 on each side. Okay, now we're going to move on to some squats and heel raises. So take your feet outside of your hips, keep squeezing the core and the pelvic floor. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, push the hips back and exhale as we lower down into our squat, making sure the knees don't come over the toes. Inhale as we come back up, exhale as we push up onto the toes. Inhale as we lower the heels, exhale down into our squats. Again, we'll do 4 repetitions. And hold it there. Wonderful. Alright, so we're going to work the vertebrae. Stand nice and tall. You're going to inhale, bring your chin onto your chest. When you exhale, you're going to start from the top of the spine. Work the spine as you come down. Keep the arms loose. Soften those knees. Go down to the bottom. Take a deep breath in and start from the base of the spine as you slowly curl up, one vertebrae at a time. When you're standing, lift the chin off the chest. Let's take another deep breath in, bring the chin onto the chest, and exhale as we lower down into our roll down. We're going to work one more. Again, nice inhale, chin up onto the chest. Exhale as you come down, keep the arms loose, soften the knees. And slowly come back up. As you lift the chin off the chest. Okay, so we're going to do one more roll down, and when we come onto the mat, we're going to go into a plank, which we're going to hold for about 10 seconds. So again, inhale, chin onto the chest. Exhale as you start to come down, working the vertebrae. Let's walk across the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Just take your time. Remember to keep squeezing that core and pelvic floor. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring our knees gently down onto the mat. Sit back onto our heels, stretch the arms forward, and just take 2 deep, relaxing breaths. Let's come up on all fours. and bring our hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. So a little demo here. We're going to inhale, and when we exhale, we're going to take one leg behind us, okay, nice and straight, okay, keeping the hips level with the mat. Keep looking at the mat. And inhale as you bring it back down. So we're going to try and work 6 on each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, extend that leg back. Keep looking toward the mat, keep squeezing that core and pelvic floor. Once you've done 6 on each side, just take a couple of breaths and we're going to move on to our next exercise. Okay, so this one here, staying in the same position, you're going to inhale, exhale, lift the knee out to the side, inhale, lower down, exhale, bring the heel up. Okay, so we're going to try and work 6 on each side, but working one side at a time. Lower, exhale, take the leg out to the side, so just lift the knee out to the side. So in this exercise here, we're working the glutes as well as the core, working on our shoulder stability. Remember to keep using those breaths. Okay, so we're going to change sides once you've done your 6. So again, inhale, bring the knee next to the other, and exhale, lift out to the side. Exhale, take the heel up towards the ceiling. Of nice deep breaths. Let's just go into our child's pose. Sit back on your heels, stretch the arms forward. Okay, so now we're going to come onto our tummies, straighten up the legs. Okay, so point the toes backwards, bring your hands next to your shoulders. We're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're just going to push up with the hands, take the chest off the floor, inhale, lower, and then exhale, stretch the arms forwards, stretch the legs back. Exhale, push up, try to keep the hips on the mat. Exhale, forward with the hands and back with the legs. Inhale, lower, and then exhale, back up. Let's try and do 6 of these exercises. You're going to feel a pinch in your lower back. You're going to feel your glutes tightening up, and also your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your calves, your feet, everything working here. Well done. Okay, so we're going to turn over onto our side. We're going to stack the hips on top of each other and slightly bend the bottom leg. We're going to inhale, swing the leg forward, forward. Exhale, take it behind us.
2,
Inhale, bring it back.
3,
And then exhale
4.
into a circle. Keep the elbow underneath the shoulder. Don't forget to use the breath. Inhale, swing forward with the leg. Exhale, take it behind us. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do 6 again on each side. Okay, all right, so let's just push up with our hands, bend the knees, and just swing your legs around the front of your body, take them down to the other side. Bring that elbow underneath the shoulder, stack the hips, slightly bend the bottom leg, and keep the top leg extended. Top hand in front of your body for extra stability. And again, inhale forward with the leg, exhale, take it behind. Inhale, exhale into that circle. Remember, we're doing 6 on each side. So squeezing that core and pelvic floor. Okay, so let's come up, bringing the hands underneath the shoulder. So just bring the heels behind you. Keep your hips stacked. The top arm in front of your body. We're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're just going to take the arm over the head and inhale as we lower back down. Keep squeezing that core and pelvic floor. Let's do 8 of these repetitions. You should feel this in your obliques. It's on the side of your body. Okay, once we've done our 8 repetitions, we're going to change sides. So just bring your legs around the front of your body to the other side. And again, let's do our 8 repetitions. Make sure those hips are stacked. Keep squeezing the core and the pelvic floor. Well done. Okay, we're going to come onto our backs. So try to push your spine into the floor. You're going to raise one knee, keep the arms to the side, take the knee across the body, then towards the head, and then circle out. So you're going to inhale first half of your circle, exhale second half. Let's try and do 8 knee circles. Try and keep your hips nice and stable. So try not to roll the hips as you make that circle. Keep pushing the spine into the mat, squeezing that pelvic floor
2,
and your core.
3, 4,
8 circles, we're changing sides. Same thing, take the knee across the body toward the head, circle the knee out, inhale, exhale. Keep that spine planted into the floor. Finish, just bring that foot back down onto the mat and let's move on to our other exercise. Staying on the same position, bring both arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to lift the hips and then lift one knee and bring back down onto the floor and lower back down. So exhale up with the hips, inhale, take the leg back down. Exhale up, lift the knee. Inhale, take it back down onto the mat. Alternate sides. And again, we're going to do 8 on each side. Just bring the hips up high as you can go. Lower your arms down back onto the floor. Take a nice couple of deep breaths. Okay, let's extend one leg down and then the other. Keep pushing the spine into the floor. Arms down by your side. We're going to lift one leg up as we exhale. Inhale, we're going to lower the leg. And then exhale into a small circle. Inhale, exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, small circle. We're going to do 8 on each side. Keep pushing your spine again into the mat, squeezing that core. Let's change sides now once we've done our 8 repetitions. Inhale, exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale into the small circle. Inhale, exhale, lift the leg back up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going until you've done your 8 repetitions. once you have finished. Stay on our backs, pull our heels towards us and take our arms out to the sides of our body so they're shoulder height. We're going to lift both legs, so we're in a nice tabletop position. We're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're going to take those knees down toward the floor, turning the head in the opposite direction. Inhale as we come back up to the center the head, and exhale, change sides, bring the legs down to the side, turn the head in the opposite direction. Inhale, center, exhale, take the knees down. Inhale, center, exhale, take the knees down. Keep squeezing that core and pelvic floor. Doing 8 on each side. Finish, let's just bring our feet back down, lower the arms down by the sides. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. So let's come up. We're going to lean back onto our elbows. We're going to bend one knee, take one leg forward. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Change the flex of the foot as we inhale, lower. Change the flex and back up to point the toes up. And lower down as you inhale, change the flex, exhale and up. We're going to do 8 again on each side. Inhale, lower the leg, change the flex of the foot, exhale and up, change the flex, inhale and lower. Keep the chest up, keep that neutral spine, keep your chin up. Keep squeezing that core and pelvic floor. So we're going to change sides once you've done your 8. Extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the leg. Point the toe. Change the flex of the foot as you inhale and lower. Exhale. Bring that leg back up. Inhale and lower down. Don't forget to change the flex of the foot, so we're working the ankles as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wonderful. And let's just lower that foot back down onto the floor. Let's come up seated. Pull the knees towards you. Take your hands out to the sides of your hips. On your toes, just lift the heels. Inhale. Exhale, take the knee down to the floor and change sides. So alternate legs. Inhale, center. Exhale, take the leg down to the side. Keep the chin up, keep the chest up. Let's work 8 again on each side. keep the heels off the floor. Keep your hips nice and stable. Keep squeezing the core and the pelvic floor. Lower the heels once you've finished. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands behind your thighs, so just underneath your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale, extend back. Squeeze the core as you pull yourself forward and inhale. Exhale, extend back. So just lengthen the arms. Inhale, come back seated. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale as you come back up. So we're just working through the spine here. Flexibility, as well as still working the core muscles. Let's do 8. Okay, so let's do the last seated exercise. So sit up, spread the legs and spread the arms so they're shoulder height. Inhale. When you exhale, twist the core and just take the hand down toward the little toe, keeping the back straight. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist. Bringing the hand down toward the little toe and back to the center as you inhale. Again, let's do 8 on each side. Make sure you get that twist in the core as you come to the center. Once you finish, just lower the arms, bring your feet together. Alright, so if you have a resistance band, great. If not, don't worry. We're going to just go into some stretches now. So just gently come onto your back. We're going to stretch the hamstrings first. So we're going to bend the knees and we're going to get our band and we're going to place it underneath one foot. If you don't have a band, don't worry, we can use our hands. Bring both hands at the end of the band, just lower the leg down nice and straight. Take a breath in, and when you exhale, walk your hands up the band, pulling that leg as close as you can towards your chest, so you can feel the stretch down the back of your leg. If you don't have the band, just hold on to the calf, or hold on to the back of the thigh. Take some nice deep breaths and hold for approximately 10 seconds. Once we do that, I want you to extend the other leg down flat onto the mat. Again, if you don't have the band, you can hold onto the back of the thigh or onto the calf. Try to pull the leg as close as you can towards your body for another 10 seconds. When you finished, just pull the leg back up you just lowered, take the band off the extended leg, and we're going to change sides. Extend that leg, bring it onto the floor, relax the shoulders and the neck. Take a deep breath in, and when you exhale, walk your hands up the band as you pull that leg toward your body. Hold on there, breathe through the stretch for approximately 10 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Extend the other leg down now onto the mat and continue to pull that top leg toward your body for an extra stretch. Nice deep breaths. Pull the leg back up after approximately 10 seconds and take your band off and bring that foot back down onto the mat. Nice deep breaths. As we come up, we're going to come up seated and we're going to cross our legs. If you can't cross your legs, that's fine. You can keep them forward. Sit up nice and tall. Take your hands to either side of your body. We're going to take one arm out nice and straight and we're going to take it over our heads. If you can come onto your elbow on the other side, that's great. If not, that's fine. Keep your hips down on the mat. Nice deep breaths for approximately 10 seconds again. Slowly come back up to the center, lower that hand down. Take the other one out to the side and over the head. Nice deep breaths for 10 seconds. And slowly come back up to the center, just lower that back hand back down onto the mat. Take your hands forward, clasp them together and bring the fist up towards the ceiling, stretch up towards the ceiling. And now try to take the arms behind your head. So stretch back with the arms, pull them back, take them down to the sides. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Lower your ear onto your shoulder, gently stretching the neck. Just release any tension that you might have. Nice deep breaths. Again for approximately 10 seconds. And bring your head back up to the center and lower down to the other side. Breathe into that stretch. Slowly bring your head back to the center. And we're going to uncross our legs. And we're going to come on to all fours. Bring the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take one hand to one side, the other hand, swing that leg forward. Okay. And we're going to push forward with the hips, stretching through the hips and the quadricep muscle. We're going to bring the body down onto that top leg. Bring the hands down onto the mat and push back with the hips. Try to keep the body on top of the leg if you can. If not, it doesn't matter. Just lift the toes, but try to keep the leg as straight as possible. The leg and the back. Slowly lift the body up. Take the hand back over to where it was in the beginning and swing the leg behind. And we're going to swap sides. So bring the other leg now round to the front. Push forward with the hips. Stretch through the hips. Stretch the quadricep muscle. Take some nice deep breaths. And then lower the body on top of that leg. Bring the hands onto the mat. And slowly pull back with the hips as you straighten out that front leg. Lift the toes. nice deep breaths into your stretch. Slowly lift the body up and bring the hand back over where it was in the beginning and swing the leg back. Let's stay here on all fours with the hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to stretch through the back now as we inhale and dip your tummy down toward the floor, gently lifting the head. Then exhale, tuck the head under the body, pull the hips towards the body. Inhale, lower down, gently lift the head. Exhale, arch that back, stretch like a cat. Again, inhale, lower down, and exhale as we tuck everything underneath. Inhale and exhale. Let's just relax the body and go back into that child's pose. Bringing your hips towards the heels, stretch the arms forward. Come back up again onto all fours. Bring your toes onto the mat. And we're going to push back onto the heels, pushing the heels down toward the floor, stretching the legs out, keeping your back nice and straight. Nice deep breaths. Now we're going to slowly walk our hands and our feet together, taking a deep breath in, tuck the chin onto the chest, and let's exhale as we slowly uncurl the spine, keeping the knees nice and soft, relaxing the arms, keeping the chin on the chest as we exhale until we're standing all the way up. Let's realign the spine before we finish. So take those feet underneath the knees, hands onto the hips, and let's swing the hips forward and back. And make your swing smaller and smaller until you're not swinging the hips. Hold in that position there and bringing the arms down by the sides. Now let's roll our shoulders back 3 times. Bring them up nice and high. Expand the chest. 1 more. Lift the shoulders up. Take them back. Now let's go forward 3 times. Lift high and open out the back. Get mobility back into the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Bring the arms up. Exhale as you flop down toward the floor. Stretch up toward the ceiling. Onto your toes. 1 more time. Flop down. And slowly come up. 1 last stretch onto the toes. Lower the heels and then the arms. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful workout.